think we should drop some names too. Bentley. Mike Bentley was the guy who ran the house where my mom was at, right? Which I have pictures I've shared of the retaining wall, the double retaining wall I built. Never done one before, never even helped build one, but I did it myself. I used to call him once a year. How's that wall? It's great. Put drainage in it and everything. It was fucking fantastic. But anyway, that was his brother, I believe, or he's related, like very close relative. And he was telling me how his sister got murdered way back in the 70s or 80s in Riverside. And saying that Bob, my sister's dad, his brother, Jimmy Merchant, was involved, but nobody could prove it. And of course, the police wouldn't do their job because we're dealing with these kinds of people, right? And, within the next few years, because I was when I came back to town a few years ago, I went and hung out with the homies, get high for, a few days. Actually, that was back when I was still in my apartment, about to get out of my apartment. I don't remember, but it was like, fuck it, let's go get high for about 10 days or something, clear my mind for real. And, it had been about 7 days or something, close to 10 days, and I had some dope in my pocket that somebody gave me, and while I'm smoking free, but I was saving that. I was like, dude, I need a beer. I'm fucking pacing. I'm fucking I'm fucking gone, dude. I need a beer. Somebody give me a fucking beer. Give me a fucking beer. I need a beer. I'm fucking losing it. So I was like, dude, I pulled the shit out. I was like, y'all want this? My homie Crip from fucking Omaha, and my buddy's sister, who I didn't really know, but I knew he was her sister, my other homie, from when we were kids. I was like, y'all want this shit? Fucking, yeah. I was like, right there on the fucking garage floor, I'm just busting it. No, don't do that, dude. Well, get something. Fuck. I'm fucking get something to put it on then. I was like, fuck. I put it on the floor. I was like, fuck that, dude. I'm fucking, I'm losing it, dude. Fuck this. I don't want this shit on me. And then they're like, me and her start arguing a little bit. Now, I'm the type, I don't give a fuck. I'll just laugh and you can get madder and madder. My homie was like, dude, her boyfriend's on the way. You better leave. He's gonna fuck you up. He's a biker. I was like, I don't give a fuck. So I waited for dude to show up. He pulls up on the bike. I walk up. She says, you're gonna whoop my ass. And then my homie, whose house it was, he walked up and got between us. But when dude got off the bike, he reached in his leather jacket and I grabbed his hand. And he pulled back and reached in and pulled out a fucking wallet, opened it up, put it on the seat. And it was a fucking badge. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even say a word. I just fucking slowly walked to my car like, what the fuck is going on here? And I left. Come back next day. What the fuck was that all about? That was fake. Oh, okay, but that was Jimmy Merchant. That's my sister's dad. Brother, that's my sister's uncle. And within the next year, he was dead. But yeah. A lot of crazy shit, dude. Another girl that was there that night, her sister dates the homie whose house it is, his brother. We're all tight, childhood friends. She knows who I am. I didn't know who she was. She's in good with a lot. She was good with people that are rapping, with people in California, everything. She's been out there. She went with them on touring and all this, whatever. I didn't know who she was though. But she knew me. I mean, I've heard her name, but, I'm kneeled down when I was stressed out, going crazy. I need a beer. She'd pat me on the head. Like, calm down, young man. Calm down. It's okay. She's real nice, but she's gangster, She, rest in peace, she died in a high-speed chase not long after that night. Right after I met her, dude. Fucking crazy, man. And they died on, 25th and Morgan Street. That's the street my sister's dad lives on. It's only 6 blocks long. He lives 6 blocks up the street from there on Morgan Street. And there's more to talk about. Morgan, yeah. Oh boy, it just, my life's fucking crazy. That's why dude, this is all in just this is just short look. This is everyday shit. It's fucked up. If I go out there in them streets, this is what I can expect every fucking day of my life, dude. It's bad enough when I'm not in the streets.